I'm a Polynesian dancer. I learned traditional dances from places like Hawaii, Tahiti, Samoan, and New Zealand. But the group that I'm in, we focus mainly on Tahitian dance, so dances from Tahiti. So every once in a while, we join these competitions, which can either be in a group or as solos. I love doing groups, it's fun, I love it, but I hate it. I always hated doing solos. But I find out that the group is going to join this competition in Vegas, and of course I want to go because for one, I love doing group competitions, and two, it's Vegas. Who doesn't want to go to Vegas, right? So I go home, ask my mom if I can go to this competition, and she says, yeah, for sure you can go as long as you do the group as well as the solos. I was like, honey, you're funny, you know I don't do the solos. And she's like, yeah, exactly, that's why you're going to do it this time. That's the only way you can go. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm not expecting her to come on this trip with me, so I just go ahead and tell her that I'm going to go and then not really sign up. So that's what I do. I never sign up for the solos competition, and then, she said I could go. But the morning of the competition, she comes in my room to wake me up. She said, okay, it's time to get up. We have to leave in an hour. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll get up in a little bit. And then I think to myself, like, wait, she said, we have to leave in an hour. So I call her back into my room, and I'm like, what do you mean we? You weren't supposed to come in this little Vegas trip with me. She goes, I want to be there for your first solo competition. You know, you never done it before, and I'm excited. I want to be there. I took off of work and all of this for you. I'm like, oh no, it's okay. I already made plans for people to come pick me up. I'm gonna go up there with the group. And then she's like, no, you go ahead and cancel that, and I'm gonna be there for you. So at this point, I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh shit, should I tell her now that I never signed up? I was like, no, I can't tell her now. So I tell her now, she doesn't cancel the whole thing. So I go, okay, I'll wait. And then, so we leave the house, we're driving, so she's asking me all these questions, like, are you excited? Have you been practicing? What are you going to wear? How many people are in your category? She's more excited than I am. And I'm just being short with her because I'm nervous, I'm scared. I don't want to tell her that I never signed up. So I wait till, not halfway, but a little past halfway towards Vegas to tell her that I never signed up. I'm like, okay, Mom, I have a confession. I need to tell you something. She said, okay, go ahead, tell me. I'm like, okay, I never signed up for solos. And she gives me that evil look, like she didn't say anything for about 30 seconds or so. And then she freaked out. She started yelling, why'd you lie to me? I took off of work for you. This is all a big waste of time. And I'm just like, I'm so sorry. I wasn't expecting you to come with me. She's like, oh, you didn't expect me to come with you? Well, you lied. You said you're going to join this competition, and that's what you're going to do. I don't care if you're not prepared. I don't care if you don't have costume, you haven't been practicing. You're going to get on that stage, and you're going to compete. So at that point, I knew there's no way getting out of it. I'm freaking out. I start texting everyone from the group, like, hey, can I borrow this? When you're done competing, can I take this? Can you help me practice? I'm taking to the hotel. I wasn't expecting this at all. Like I said, I've never done this. I've never done solo before, so I'm freaking out. So once we get to the hotel, I start practicing. We leave for the venue where the competition's at. I'm backstage getting ready, got all my costume stuff ready, and I'm just freaking out. I'm nervous, I'm shaking, I'm sweating. I don't know what to expect. So how they do the competition, they go in order from youngest to oldest. So they get to my age category, they call my number, I go up on stage, I'm still shaking, super nervous. They start drumming, so I start dancing, I do my thing, whatever. I feel awkward, embarrassed, and I didn't know what I was doing up there. I don't even remember being up there. I go off, congratulating me, say I did really good, I don't believe that, they just think they're being nice. And they get to the award ceremony, they call third place. Of course it wasn't me, I wasn't expecting to win. They call second place, okay, yeah, it wasn't me, I'm not expecting to win again. So I just kind of tuned them out, I'm not even really listening anymore. First place, they call my number. I'm like, wait a minute, they just called my number? So I didn't really believe it at first, I just kind of sat there, waited for them to call it again. And they called my number, so I ran up there, all excited, yeah, I won my first competition. I wasn't ready for this, I didn't prepare for this. I was super nervous, and I won for somehow. And there was 11 people in my category. So either they just really sucked or I got lucky. I don't know. But I won. But I wasn't done. After you win first place, you have to go against all the other first place people to see who gets overall. That one I didn't win. But that day I learned that solo competitions aren't really as bad as you think. I had a good time. And ever since then, I've been doing solo competitions left and right. And I really love it now.